my experience at camp was, I just can't do this because I'm scared of people. For church camp, I struggled with a lot of things like anxiety and self-harm and stuff that was pulling me further away from God. And then when I went to church camp, a lot of things changed for me. I realized that none of that stuff defines me and I can get through it. I don't have to let it pull me down.
I realized that God is real and He could work miracles. Thursday night before I left, I made my decision that I was going to start focusing more on God, and now that I'm home, I listen to more gospel music and I'm reading my Bible.
Before church camp, I believed in God, but I wasn't living like the relationship throughout every day with Him. Wednesday and Thursday night, it really started to move me, and God just touched my heart and He brought my relationship closer to Him, and now I can just like read my Bible easily, and it's just easier to talk to Him in prayer and know what to say.
Okay, hi, I'm Brilliant at camp.
As I started going to church camp, the first few days I went as fun. I just took it as not seriousness. After like Thursday and Friday, I kind of witnessed somebody getting healed by God, so I believe that it's truly a God. So I gave my life to Him. Now I can actually read Bibles and I can go to church and actually worship God and know who to worship.
Hi, my name's Lauren Jones, and I feel that God has been doing work in my life over church camp and stuff, and I feel He's been pulling me toward missionary. There's a quote that kind of explains what I want to do, and it says, I want to inspire people. I want someone to look at me and say, because of you, I didn't give up. And
when I went to church camp, I didn't hold back my feelings. God was speaking to me, and I felt like the way He was speaking to me and He was getting to me, I couldn't hold back my feelings anymore, so I was just letting them all out. And I really feel like God opened my eyes. Just seeing everybody worshiping and praising God, it really just touched my heart and opened my eyes.
Before church camp, I knew that God was real and I was a Christian and everything, but I wasn't really living a Christian life. And now that I went and I've experienced it, I know that I need to be a Christian, and I feel like I want to be a better Christian.
Made a lot of friends and I made a lot of new relationships, and it was fun, and I just learned a lot about the Lord, and I hope I get to go again next year.
Before church camp, I thought that since I was a Christian that I could do anything like that. And one night He spoke to me and told me that it wasn't right. So now after church camp, I've been on a good roll and I'm better.
One night God talked to me and He told me to change my ways, and now I'm not in that much trouble and I do better things.
Before church camp, I never felt close to God until after. It changed my life. It was amazing. Opened up my heart.
My experience at camp was good, and the Holy Spirit was over me, like on day 3, when everybody standing up and was praising.
When we was driving on the bus, I was out climbing around, but when it got to service time and all that, I had to get focused. And on day 3, when everybody else was like praising and I was praising too, I felt like God hit me in my heart really hard, and yeah.
When I got to church camp, I realized that I have to forgive and leave the past in the past. And now I feel like I'm more of a devoted Christian.
What?
You know what worship is.
I knew the act of worship. I knew worshiping through song, but I didn't know that like when I worship, it's me entering into God's throne room, and how intimate of an experience it was. God started to open my eyes to my struggles and showing me that though my struggles may not permanently go away, they're always going to linger. My struggles will be a testimony to other people, and that's it, dude. I'm done. That was like 45 seconds.